Hey guys, today we're gonna do a tail whip tutorial. Right now, we're in the middle of nowhere and I'm gonna teach you how to tail whip. Let's get to it. Okay, so you're gonna have to know 4 things for this trick. The first thing you should know is how to bunny hop. If you cannot bunny hop, this trick is ultimately impossible. So a bunny hop will look something like this. The second thing you should know how to do is how to kick your scooter. When you're doing a tail whip, you're gonna want to have your foot position somewhere from 90 degrees to straight, anywhere in between that realm. Some people kick with their front foot, but I recommend you learn by kicking with your back foot. To practice the kick motion, you can do something like this. You just wanna get really good muscle memory of just kicking your deck. But then again, make sure you use your back foot because that will give you the most leverage on the deck so it can go as fast as possible. The third thing is the whip motion. If you're just learning how to tail whip and nothing else, this is not completely necessary. I know a lot of other tutorials say you have to be able to do this, but I only recommend being able to do this if you want to keep going in scootering and learn more and more tricks. So basically the whip motion will look like this. It supplements the whip, so the deck will go even faster than it would with just a kick. So to do that, you want to just sit at home, just practice doing this motion with your hands. It's sort of like a hula hoop motion, but with your wrists. The fourth thing is weight distribution. This is the most common mistake anyone makes. I've never seen anyone not make this mistake when learning how to tail whip. It is by far the most common mistake. You want to lean forward when you're doing a tail whip. You don't want to be back here. The way you'll know if you're doing this wrong is because your tail whip will look like this. Or it'll look something like this. That's not what you want. At that point, you're just like kicking out in front of you. What you want to do is center your weight over the scooter so when you do the whip motion, you land back on. Once you've got all these things in your head and you know what to do, you can start getting to the practice steps. So one way I like to practice this trick when I first learned is that I would do a foot plant in between. So something like this. That will just help you get in the mind space of landing back on the scooter and just knowing what it feels like to do the whip. And once you feel comfortable with that, you can start landing it with one foot. And eventually, you'll be able to commit and do it with 2 feet. To make this trick even more steezy, this is what all the pros do. Is they do a thing called catching the whip. And basically what that is that in midair, your foot catches the deck, so the rotation of the whip stops before you land. If you want to know how to do this, it's very simple. All you do is take your back foot and lift up with your scooter a little bit once it makes contact with the deck, and that will make the whip look like this. It feels very sketchy at first, but once you just practice it enough, it will feel great. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave any questions, commentary. If you need help with this trick, put it in the comments. If you want to tell your whole life story about how you learned how to tail whip, put it in the comments. The great thing about this trick is that it is the fundamental cornerstone of almost every scooter trick. If you know how to do this trick, you can learn how to double whip. You can learn how to roto whip. You can learn so many tricks with this. And good luck, guys.
And I wake up in the morning and I'm kinda feeling tired. I reach into the cabinet to really